Long ago, before Drangleic, before the reign of King Vendrick, there was a kingdom of light in a long-forgotten land.
The former King of Light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark.
In fear of the Age of Dark, this King of Light sacrificed much. In his fear of humans and their dark soul, the King of Light sought to put an end to the dark. But in the King's ignorance, Nashandra was born. Born through death. After the Old One of the Abyss was destroyed, its essence burst into countless fading soul fragments. One fragment was small, but in spite of its size, this particular soul shard was something the Father of the Abyss held dearer than life. A nostalgic memory. A soul memory of his beloved dusk. This memory alone created the desire to live, for the curse of life is the curse of want. In the timeless dark, the minuscule fragment lusted for everything it was not. Strength, power, permanence. And so, over the boundless void of time, the fragment would take human shape, resembling that which the Old One of the Abyss cherished most. After manifesting into physical form, Nashandra was born. Her lust, her desire, her want for power led Nashandra to the land of Drangleic, led her to the arms of a king, into the arms of power.
I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else. Those who discover dark realize this, and they never come back.
Our king has watched over this land since ages long, long ago.
Young Vendrick was once a mighty warrior who vanquished the four great ones and built Drangleic upon their souls, becoming a ruler of great strength. The only creature able to lower Vendrick's impregnable defense was Nashandra. He revered her beauty with an affectionate exaltation and made her his queen. But the authority granted by sovereignty would not satiate Nashandra's hunger for power. Nashandra would have more, and Vendrick was the key to such powers. For Vendrick had learned of a curse, not just of the undead turning hollow, but of the perpetual cycle of light and dark consuming the world eternally for eons. Vendrick became obsessed with breaking the curse, and Nashandra saw opportunity in this obsession, desire for even greater strength, and knowing the length to which Vendrick would protect his kingdom, Queen Nashandra whispered words of despair into the king's ear.
She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean and defeated the giants with the queen at his side.
The king commandeered their power and created the golems.
To celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen, the king created this castle.
As Nashandra predicted, Vendrick was able to defeat the giants and make their power his own, a power used to construct a monument to their great strength. What she did not predict was that with Vendrick's newfound power from the giants, and in the pursuit to break the curse, he would eventually learn to create souls, even gain the ability to peer into the essence of the soul. And when peering into Nashandra's soul, Vendrick saw only darkness. As Vendrick gazed into her soul, he witnessed Nashandra's true intentions, her insatiable lust for power. Vendrick understood that Nashandra coveted the first flame, desired to seize the ultimate power, to control the fate of all souls, all kingdoms, all light, all dark, to control the cycle of fate and time. She desires to sit upon the true throne of kings. With this revelation and all of Vendrick's attempts to cause and fate proven futile, he sees no alternative but to create a gauntlet of trials. Trials impossible for a creature of death and dark such as Nashandra to circumvent. Nashandra knew Vendrick would go to great lengths to protect his kingdom, to break the shackles of their cursed fate, but she never thought the fool would throw away such omnipotent strength. After Vendrick retreats to the bowels of the undead crypt, Nashandra resides over Drangleic, a land steeped in dark. She waits tirelessly, unable to leave the decrepit kingdom, for the thought of sitting on the true throne is unbearable. So Nashandra waits, a prisoner of her own desire.
the Queen brought peace to this land and to her king.
A peace so deep, it was like
the dark.
Much time has passed. Vendrick has since been reduced to a mere shell of his former self. Many potential monarchs have risen, but all have fallen. Lysandra continues to wait for a new monarch, for a new pawn to overcome Vendrick's trials. Her efforts seem in vain. That was, until an undead appeared in Drangleic, seemingly from nowhere, almost as though this cursed creature was pulled through time itself, or through a fissure between worlds. It matters not where the cursed creature originated from. In time, this cursed undead stands at the gates of Drangleic Castle, without really knowing why. Lysandra, gazing upon the pitiful undead, hopes to give the cursed being purpose. Her purpose.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Lysandra, Queen of Drangleic, the last king of this land. He was less of a king than you might imagine. He found the strength to rule his people, but in the end, he never took the true throne.
Lysandra believes the cursed undead to be feeble, a husk living in existence as frail as their ailing mind, broken and fading into nothingness. The weak undead exist for only one purpose, to serve her desire, and so Lysandra sets the cursed undead down the path of want.
Brave undead, perhaps you are the true monarch. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers. Follow the symbol of the monarch, and do what must be done. For this is your true purpose. Brave undead, what did that dragon tell you? That thing is a prop, a false deity. Don't be fooled, my undead. Only one may rule, and that one may well be you. Surely you have it in you. Seek the forest, you, where those wretched giants slumber.
With all of Vendrick's trials bested, only one obstacle remains: the defenders who watch over the true throne of power.
Brave undead, seek the throne.
The irony, it seems, is that Lysandra was once but a minuscule fragment clinging to existence, and in her most basic and primordial essence is derived from that which gave all of mankind their humanity. But her fatal flaw was underestimating the strength of that humanity, the very will itself that allowed her to achieve the strength she has and desires. Lysandra believes the undead to be weak, a minuscule fragment in the flow of the universe whose only purpose is to be subservient, kneeling to her power, to the dark.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
Ultimately, her power lust would be her undoing. By coaxing the brave undead into performing her bidding, she allowed the curse to gather a myriad of souls, becoming more powerful than even Lysandra could comprehend. And so in her hubris, in her obsession, Lysandra returned to the dust from whence she came. Like her father before her, reduced to a memory, returned to the dark.